Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Failstorm, and today we're going to go ahead and continue our Heavy Rain game playthrough. So last time we left off, we investigated a crime scene of that was from our origami killer, and we met a new detective, and I believe we left the crime scene. So we're going to go ahead and pick up where we left off there. So it is Tuesday at 1 o'clock. I guess we're doing the.
Don't think, Ethan. Give me the first idea that pops into your head.
Doing the Rorschach test, I believe is what it's called.
A bat.
That's a wolf.
A wolf's head.
So leave a comment below if your opinions of these are different from mine. Because I get the feeling that they will be.
Faces back to back.
Death.
Death.
So I guess we're doing some sort of therapy or something.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day.
So we're just continuously blaming myself for a child's death, which is understandable. Not because it is his fault, but just any parent that would go through that would.
He's a very solitary kid, you know, very focused within
Any parent
himself.
where this would happen to would just blame themselves
He's
for
really close to
the
his
rest of their
mother.
lives. Whether it was their fault or not, it's just kind of.
He's more distant.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
I feel sort of anesthetized, as if none of this was real. Sometimes I tell myself this whole thing is just a nightmare and that I'll wake up at any moment.
So he's just trying to tell himself that.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times when I don't know what I'm doing. I recover consciousness sometime later, but I'm someplace else. And I have no idea how I got there.
So I'm not sure if they're trying to insinuate. Well, I get the feeling they're trying to insinuate that he is the origami killer, but I'm not sure if it is him or not.
We really don't know what effect a shock like that can have on the brain.
It could have given
That's the end of
it
this
could have given
session.
him like multiple
We'll continue
personalities,
this
sort of, where it just
conversation
kind of.
next week.
I don't know. I could just be saying that because I saw some clips of the movie Split a while back, and then I watched Glass. So
You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor.
I'm sure he probably would rather have his son be alive than him, or at least he feels that way, regardless of whether that would be a good thing or not. Alright, so 410. I don't understand what the whole .986 inches would be. I don't get it.
Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
I get the feeling this is a lot of what they do, just kind of sit around, sadly.
Is something the matter, Sean?
No, I'm alright.
I'm sure it's just as traumatizing for him as it was for his father, because he was were there just as same as father was.
How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay?
He just seems like he's in a funk, but
Do you want to eat something?
alright, so we'll go ahead and get up.
A boomerang? You know how to use it?
No, not really. I can never make it come back.
I don't think I've
Alright,
ever
try?
actually had any experience with like an actual boomerang. I hope he doesn't just like beef it into somebody's head. Just beeline it straight into somebody's forehead. Alright, so we tossed it. It is flying. Caught it. Nice. That's pretty impressive. We're gonna try it again. 1, 2, 3. Do it one more time. Gotta make sure I hit the right button there. Hit the right button. X. Yep. Nice.
Whoa!
Twice
you
in a
did
row.
it, Dad.
Do you want to
Let's see if we can get 3 times.
I won't be able to do it.
I think I accidentally just hit my microphone there.
Now, the main thing is to get the right position at the beginning. Now, you gotta throw it straight and a little to the right.
So it'll fly back to you. 1.
Now, throw it.
It's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Caught it.
I did it! I did it, Dad!
Good
That
job,
looks-
Sean. See?
It looked like
That
it just
wasn't
hit
so
him right in the
hard.
side, but I guess he caught it, so that's all that matters. I'm sure it'll probably hurt if it just like hits you in the stomach or something, but alrighty. See if he wants to get on the
I
seesaw.
haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah!
Alright, cool. So he wants to go on the seesaw. That's good. I guess he's going to the other side, so I'll get on this side. If I can turn around, that is.
Come on, Dad, make me fly!
So I'm kind of wondering how the interactions between him and his wife go. I'm guessing it's not.
No, Dad, you're not doing it right. You gotta push off at the right time.
Totally missed that. But I'm guessing him and his wife are kind of in rocky place. And I'm sure it's, I'm sure it just it's because of what happened. Yeah, it's probably more of just like anytime, yeah, that he looks or that she looks at him, she's just gonna remember what happened. It looks like it's hurting him. It looks like that would hurt. Most of any guys that are watching will understand why that would hurt. Or why it looks like it would hurt, but... Alright, so let's see if he wants to get on the merry-go-round.
What about
Merry-go-rounds are
I bet
thebomb.com.
push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Yeah, and if you fly off, you'll probably hurt yourself horribly bad. Because I always did that when I flew off, because I'd spin it to the point where I just... The worst thing was if you tried to slow it down and it just like snapped your leg. Because that hurt like a biatch. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start pushing. Alright, spam X.
Come on, Dad, as fast as you can. Faster! Faster! Come on, faster, faster!
I'm sure it's nice for them to have these kind of sweet moments again. I'm sure they probably don't really have these moments that often, especially since he lost his brother.
Whoa! I think my head is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though.
I'm sure it would be. Only pulling a couple G's there. Alright, I guess we'll ask if he's ready to leave.
Looks like rain's coming. I think we better go.
Okay.
Can I run? Nope.
You know, sometimes I remember before. I mean, when Jason was still here.
No.
Sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it
I'm
was.
sure your dad does too.
Me too, Sean. Me too.
Yeah. Can I run to these people? I'm trying to walk with him at like a steady pace. I guess we're... Oh.
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on.
I get
I'll
the
a
feeling this
ticket.
is gonna like start a flashback because I think Sean got on the carousel. And then he immediately disappeared. I think it... Yeah. I guess you turn it on over here. Yeah.
One, please. That's $1.
That's pretty cheap. Yep. He's got some post-traumatic stress disorder. And that carousel just triggered it. Oh god. And he blacked out again? Really? I hope he didn't do anything to his child. I hope he didn't do anything to his child. He keeps ending up in the same spot though. That would be really scary. Oh, we can actually move. Where are we going? I'm guessing he's running home. Oh, he's running to the carousel. Okay, so the park is like... So that's his bag. Again? How do you lose? How did this happen twice? Hopefully his kid just went home, or his mom can pick him up or something. Maybe he went back to the car. So we're back to our apartment. Same bag. Hopefully he just ran home. But we're gonna check in his room, and if he's not in his room, he's not in his room. Maybe his mother came and picked him up. I'm sure he wouldn't do anything to hurt his son, even if he was blacked out. Another origami. That would be terrifying, not knowing what happened in the last couple of hours. It seems to be always when it rains, too. You've unlocked a new bonus. Alrighty, so I guess we'll go ahead and cut it there. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button to learn of any notifications that I have uploaded a video or anything. And I hope you all have a great night.